Loop Explorer is our PC configuration tool that allows us to take full advantage of the FireNET, its power and its flexibility. First is our PC requirements. First, we require a PC with a Pentium 2 300 MHz or faster processor. A Pentium 3 is recommended. For operating system, Windows 98 2nd edition or later, Windows 2000 or XP are recommended. 100 megabytes of available disk space, 64 megs of RAM. A CD-ROM drive, a VGA monitor, SVGA recommended. 1024 by 768 is the native resolution. A serial communication port that can be configured as comms 1 through 8. PS2 mouse or compatible pointing device and a keyboard. If your laptop is not equipped with a serial port, we recommend a specific USB to serial converter manufactured by IO Gear. It is the GUC232A. Connecting your PC to the FireNET panel. You'll use the X187 or S187 programming cable to connect to the panel. Plug the DB9 connector into an open COM port on the computer. Plug the other end of the cable into the J5 PC port on the back of the door. Configure the COM port settings as necessary. Inside Loop Explorer, we will cover the user interface, the menus, the toolbar, the navigator pane, device table, and the Items Notes web section. We'll cover creating a site, adding and configuring panels, and adding and editing devices. We'll cover configuring panel I/O and expansion I/O. We'll talk about action messages, quick config, and the zone manager. We'll select and configure the COM port. We'll look at connection to the panel. We'll look at the transfer screen, event log, analog values, virtual panel, and monitor mode. We'll take a look at the flash upgrade process, which is a utility that's built into Loop Explorer. This allows us to flash the firmware of our panel. And we'll look at cause and effect. Again, this allows us to take any input or group of inputs and link it directly to an output or group of outputs. There's three basic types of cause and effect. They are action, test mode, and disablement. Install the panel and the devices. Be sure all the devices are properly addressed. After the panel is powered up, perform an Autolearn. Remember, Autolearn will erase the panel's current configuration. You're now ready to program and test the installation.